What's up, Show Nate?
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Carlos Rodon. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Now it's the shortstop, number 50.
Leadoff tonight for the Yankees, the shortstop, number 50.
The wind of the pitch. Line drive, caught. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. In the 6th spot for them in this one, Aaron Judge.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Roberto Clemente now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Rodon ready. Here comes. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His latest homer
is just impressive. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Now it's the second baseman, Don Mattingly, coming off a big game last night with 5 runs driven in. In there for strike 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Mark McGwire. And first offering is fouled off. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. 3 in a row. Wow. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they add on. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Ricky Henderson stepping in now for the Yankees. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch closer to the. This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. And that's a double. And the streak lives on. He keeps getting closer and closer to the record. There isn't a pitcher in the league who can solve him right now.
It's absolutely amazing, Boog. It seems there's no end in sight, and this is transcending baseball. We're talking almost 2 straight months with a hit every game. To get this close to the record, I want to see this thing happen, and it brings the kind of excitement to the sport that very few records do.
Slings it across. Judge out on the play.
The designated hitter, Sammy.
And next is the designated hitter, Sammy Sosa, leading the AL in batting average. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Runner at second, 2 down. And that one hammered. That's got a chance. That one is gone. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they boost their lead. It's 5-zip.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Joe Torre. Another solid power season. Smash to the left side. Sends it to Walsh, and that is that. But they take the lead thanks to a 5-run outburst. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Angels coming up. Back here at the ballpark and on the hill today, Mike Messina. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Number 2 now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Oh, 1 down. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. On the ground to the left. To first, but no chance to get him. We'll see how they score it.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield.
Here's David Fletcher. Nobody out. Runner at first.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
The pitch. And that's through there for a strike.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Kicks and deals. Strike two. Bounce to the right side, and he grabs it in foul ground. The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. McGuire brings it in with a nice running grab. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Man at first, and next for the Angels, number 1. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Over to first. That's the third out. 1 hit, 1 left. Second inning coming up from Anaheim. It's the Yankees 5 and the Angels nothing. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Yankees, Mickey Mantle. Rodon back to work. That's hard hit on the line. Trout puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field.
I'll tack one more game onto his hitting streak, Boog. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. And now Roberto Clemente. Throw to second. He's safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Rodon fires. Rudder goes again. He swings and fouls one off. That's a laser base hit. Run comes in from second, and it's now a 6-run lead. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Carlos Rodon is done in this one, and as he heads new pitcher in the game for the Angels, Griffin Canning.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Stepping in, Don Mattingly. He's already homered in this game. On a line, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. In there safely.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One away, runners at first and third. Mark McGuire stepping in now for the Yankees. There's a swing and a drive. That one is back. And that ball is out of here. So he leaves the yard to left. His second home run of the game. It's 9-0.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Base is empty, one away. Ricky Henderson stepping in now for the. He'll touch them all, and they add to the lead. It's 10-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one. And that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double. Well, that's going to keep the streak going. There's no stopping this guy.
And I can't even imagine the pressure he's under. He's asked about it every day from everyone, not just the media, but just anybody he comes across. And so for him to be able to concentrate, keep on getting the knocks, just remarkable. And I know he's trying to just win ball games, but honestly, this.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. He circles the bases. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 12-0.
With the low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Joe Torre getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. That puts him on the brink of one of baseball's most sacred marks. He's now one game away from matching DiMaggio's 56-game hitting streak.
Yeah, and I don't know how this guy can even grip the bat when he's at the plate right now. This is a once-in-a-century record he's chasing, and he gets up there and just keeps taking care of business day after day.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And he brings it into the warning track.
Now batting, number 50.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Number 50 now at the plate. 1 for 2. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And that'll do it. But they score 7 times to blow this thing open. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Yankees 12 and the Angels nothing. We head to the bottom of the second, and here's the veteran outfielder, Mike Trout. Here comes a pitch.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today. sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff guys have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success. Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. One, two now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Struck him out without a swing. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. And a foul ball. The pitch. Hopped up. Clemente in position. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 2 away.
The first baseman, Jared.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Jared Walsh. Left field. Mantle drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. Hasn't been their day. It's 12-0. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Roberto Clemente. Estevez back to work. Swung on, belted. Back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 13-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Don Mattingly stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. On a line out towards center. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 1 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Mark McGuire digs in now. Estevez, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Kicks and fires. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And that one's gone. A towering shot to right. And they add to their lead. It's 14-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Ricky Henderson stepping in now for the Yankees. Line drive. Fletcher pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Trout going back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Anaheim, bottom of the inning, down to third baseman, Gio Urshela. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Urshela in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. Right-hander kick steals. Swings through that one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Bounce to the left side. Not in time. He's safe. Singy, it looked like he might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close. Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York.
Ladies and gentlemen,
here's one more look. They called him safe, and I'm not sure that there's anything here to overturn the call. What about you, Singy?
I don't think so, Boog. I mean, we need something obvious to overturn it, and I just don't see it.
So they've made a decision, and the runner is safe. The original call is confirmed, and that leaves them without any challenges the rest of the way.
upon video review, the umpires have upheld the call of safe at first base.
Max Stassi comes up to hit. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Tries to get back and save. Oh, and 1 now. Foul ball there. Urshela on at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 1 away.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. Foul ball still 0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Left-hand batter waits. Got him swinging. Snuck the fastball by him.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Fletcher batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And the pitch. Up the middle. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Angels strand one, but this one's pretty much over. 14-0. On to the 4th. Here's some real power at the plate. Sammy Sosa. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And here it comes. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Another home.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And up next for New York, Joe Torre. That to right. Fletcher hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now back, left field,
Mickey Mantle, the next to hit.
And all anyone can think about right now is his chase for that hitting streak record.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Trout ranges back. And gone. A soaring shot to center. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 16-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Jose Quijada into the game.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, number 50. And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Man at first with one gone. Here's a big power threat. Roberto Clemente. Outfield playing very deep. Not one. And there he goes. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. One out and a runner at second. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, and they got him. Rip towards third. Tosses across to first. That takes care of Clemente. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Angel Stadium. Bottom 4. Now it's the power speed combo. Number 0.
Number 0.
The pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. Mantle hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, number 1.
Number 1, the next to hit for the Angels. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And he deals. Can't glove it cleanly.
Well, looked like a pretty routine play. Just couldn't get it to stick in the glove as he gets tagged with the error. Should have been 2 outs in the inning, but now they have to work around it and get 2 more.
Here's Mike Trout. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next pitch is outside. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Righty delivers. Struck him out looking.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Taylor Ward getting ready to hit. That's in there. Strike 1. That's a little bit low. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first, and that ends the inning. So no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left. We played 4. Yankees out in front, 16-0. Ready now for the 5th inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Don Mattingly. The wind and the pitch. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
The first base is
So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
That one ripped. Trout ranges back. And it's off the batter's eye. His 4th home run of the game. And they add a pair. It's 18-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
So digging in, Ricky Henderson. Left field, way back there. Stretches out and hauls it in. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 1 for 3. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs. Obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Aaron Judge leads the yard, and they add a run. It's 19-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Andrew Wantz. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Now up is the Yankees DH, Sammy Sosa. And first offering is fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That's ripped. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Joe Torre stepping in now for the Yankees. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Waste no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Next to hit, Mickey Mantle. Into center and a base hit. Sosa around third. 1 run across. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Number 50 stepping in now for the Yankees. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. That one is absolutely belted. And brings it in at the wall. Both runners tagging. On to third. Save. And a run comes in to score. Roberto Clemente will hit next. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on, and the lead continues to grow.
Well done. Drives in the run. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So a lefty out of the pen, Matt Moore.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Don Mattingly now at the plate. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Clemente around second, headed for third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Mark McGwire, trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at bat's a pretty special one.
Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
Going off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O for me right now.
And next for New York, Ricky Henderson. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double, 3rd hit for him today.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under it to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Here comes Aaron Judge. And a rope into center field, base hit. Runner from second scores as they add on, and they extend their lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Aaron Loop gets the ball now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And here is Sammy Sosa. Foul ball. At the belt and fires. And it's fouled away. Judge off of first with 2 away. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That was a moonshot. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 28-0.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Joe Torre stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's got it, and that is out number 3. But they scored 12 times with an offensive onslaught. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees lead it 28-0. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Jared Walsh. The pitch. Well struck right field. That one carrying. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Gio Urshela to the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. On the ground. And a couple of quick outs.
The catcher, number 33.
Max Stassi, the next to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. On the ground to third. And foul ball. And a pitch. Swings through that.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Got it by him for the K. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the big-time power threat, Mickey Mantle. Loop in his 11th season, 35 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2009. And first offering. Is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
0-2 now. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's out of here. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 29-0.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
At the plate, number 50. And that's just foul.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
0-2 now. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. And nice work to hold him to a single. Got it back in fast.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now the number 2 hitter, Roberto Clemente. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Here goes the runner. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Jimmy Herget takes over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Don Mattingly stepping in now for the Yankees. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And now here is Mark McGwire, and that's a base hit.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
So a man aboard, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Ricky Henderson. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you can.
In time, he's safe. And the lead continues to grow.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
So they're at the corners now. Sammy Sosa getting ready to hit. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. And that one's gone.
unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Mantle, a member of the 2000 hit club. Let's remember a major part of his resume are those 3 MVP awards. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a double, 4th hit of the night for him.
He was all over that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Here's a speed threat, number 50. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's the third baseman, Roberto Clemente. There's a strike. Clemente, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 31 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Oh, and now this. This one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here's the second baseman, Don Mattingly. Now a screamer into the outfield. Out number 2. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Mark McGwire. McGwire goes 6 feet 5 inches, 245 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now the center fielder, Ricky Henderson. That one's in there, 0-1. The wide to kick the pitch. That smash towards center. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But not before 12 men cross the plate here as they really break this game open. Back in Anaheim, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, number 17. The wind of the pitch. In there at the knees, it's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound. You know, these Angels, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
So in now for the Angels, David Fletcher. In for a strike, 0-1. One down, base is empty. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Popped up. Mattingly pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, number 0.
And next for L.A., number 0. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. In there, and it's 0-1. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down because of that.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. Nothing across here this half. Righty reliever out of the pen, Jaime Barria.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Number 0 ranging back, makes the grab on the run. 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Sammy Sosa digs in now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Back there. To the warning track, makes the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Lined into left center, base hit. Around second is Torrey. And he's got a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And now number 50. Line drive, base hit. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and they extend their lead.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And up next for New York, Roberto Clemente. In the air, out towards right center. And no one can get there. Across is the runner from first, and the lead continues to grow.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Don Mattingly. Now that's smacked to right center. Trout grabs it on the run. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, number 1. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And first offering is fouled off.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
And this ball's going to wind up out of play.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now batting, Mike Trout. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Tracks it down for the out. 1 away.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. That's in there. That's strike one.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%.
He's offline and he's in to score. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Walsh stands in now and watches strike one.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. So they get one run on one base hit, one error, and no one left. We're at the top of the eighth. Now at the plate, Mark McGwire. Berea back to work. That one ripped. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet. It just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Ricky Henderson stepping in now for the Yankees. Line drive, base hit.
Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
One down. Here is Aaron Judge.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Ricky on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And a pitch. Runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save.
Wow, these guys are merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with the big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Ripped on a line. Into the dive, and he got it. Runner tagging and heading for home. Runner from third comes across, and they extend their lead.
You just can't take your eyes off of Mike Trout. Whether he's at the plate or in the outfield, this guy's something special. May go down as the best we've ever seen. Incredible diving catch right there.
And now it's going to be Sammy Sosa. That one drilled left field. Caught just shy of the wall. One run, one hit, no errors, and nobody left on. Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom of the eighth, Gio Urshela steps in.
Third baseman.
And the right-hander back to work. And he takes a strike. Messina still out there to pitch the eighth and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
And there's a foul ball. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
And next for the Angels, Max Stassi. And fouled off. Bounce to the right. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So the batting order turns over. Number 2, the next to hit for the Angels. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Righty to the plate. Goes down looking. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 9th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Joe Torre. Here comes a pitch. There's a line drive to left field. Trout makes a nice running catch. And stepping in for the Yankees, Mickey Mantle. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
I mean, come on, have a game. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now the shortstop, number 50. Liner caught it second to first, but he's back in time. Nice hustle to avoid the double play there.
Now that third base, Roberto.
Man at first, and next for New York, Roberto Clemente. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Lead runner around second. He's in there.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball.
John Mattingly stepping in now for the Yankees. That one the other way. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now the right fielder, David Fletcher.
JJ Fletcher.
Messina back to work. Bounce to third. And he grabs it foul. Deal 1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Oh, 0-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
So in now for the Angels, number 0. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. Caught him looking for the K. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 1. And first offering is fouled off.
But what's amazing that he's just now about to throw his 100th pitch. I mean, that's something that he can be really proud of when this thing's over.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Ground ball left side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees take this one in a blowout.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. Ultimately, it was everybody stand up if you
Mm-hmm.